Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe.
Hap and Leonard, season 3. This episode is called Ho Ho Mambo, not Ho Ho Ho, Merry Christmas. Ain't no marrying in this stuff right now. Nobody's happy. There's a lot of drama going on. The only person Hap ain't even happy at this point. The man almost shot Charlie. First things first, I have to say thank you to everyone that has supported my channel thus far. You know we hit the big 1K a couple days ago, and we're onward. We're moving forward until 1,500. I want to shout out to everybody involved with this project that has shown me love on the page, on the YouTube channel, on Twitter. I appreciate you, and you guys are awesome. Keep rocking, and I can't wait for season 4 to go with this. So make sure y'all smash that red button, hit that like button, and drop your views below. As you can tell, I'm very stuffed up too, but I'm still rocking with y'all. I'm a Mucinex my way and Benadryl myself through this review, believe me. Was I the only one screaming at that television saying, Florida run, run, Florida run? It's like, Flojo, channel her, get there. She's dressed in all white. You know, white is the color of purity, freshness, something new, something unique. And that is Florida, right? That's a power off to the town. I'm like, oh, they ain't pay their light bill? What's happening? Oh, my bad. This is one of those racist acts that they're doing. The truck returns, and I'm like, who is driving this truck? Are we going to be seeing this truck throughout this entire season? This Ford old school, I don't know if that's an F-150. I don't know what kind of truck it was, but I know it's a Ford old school, like just a vicious pickup, man. And some mob action stuff going on. And I'm like, Florida, what have you gotten yourself into, sister girl? Hap struggling with the nightmares, with the night tremors, and he done almost shot one of my favorite detectives. I'm like, you just gonna shoot Charlie like that? Just shoot, just pop with a revolver. That's what we doing. Calm down, Hap. Slow down, boo. I was gonna eat some vanilla wafers throughout this episode along with some Dr. Pepper. However, the vanilla wafers that I purchased at the grocery store, when I opened the box, they were so dang on stale. Ain't no dang on way I was gonna be chomping and chewing, so I had to throw it away. So sorry, y'all. So if you had your bowl of vanilla wafers and your cup of Dr. Pepper, drop your comment below and let me know how did it feel to go along with the show, knowing that's Leonard Pine's favorite meal, right? Talk about happy. I was happy to see Steve back. Hey, I see you still working, picking up that check for us to survive. Hey, boo. He's back and he's working again. It's good to see him. Hey, mustache, check. Haircut, check. That ass! Check. I'm so disrespectful. I'm so sorry. As a married woman, that was so disrespectful and uncalled for. Mr. Gamble, I do apologize. Do I? Now, he's got a new partner, Officer Reynolds, and please call her Reynolds because that heifer is mean. Oh, she dirty. Did you see how she stepped out the car with that old villainous... I don't trust her. She's dirty. She knows where Florida is. She's doing some under the table, back door, dirty dog stuff is Steve. I feel in the end he's gonna flip flop on them, on the people who he works with. He's gonna help out the homeboys because in his heart he has to do the right thing. Smartest black man you know, huh? Hilarious. Chief Cantu, I don't know, out the gate when they mentioned him, I'm like, okay, who is this guy? Can he be any worse than the old sheriff? I don't know, but the truck, the El Camino has to go to the garage. But it's a holiday, so it's not even open. What are we going to do? They get on the funniest mode of transportation, which is hilarious. The double-seated bicycle, and they're just going, and it's so romantic of these best friends to just go Ebony and Ivory down the roadway. It's good to see Louis Gossett Jr., a legend. They always have these great actors in this daggone series, and that's why we love Hap and Leonard, because it's like the new, they had Irma P. Hall last year, and we loved her in Soul Food and other things. R.I.P. to her character, R.I.P. to Uncle Chester, and now we have Louis, who is basically like, what are they doing to the brown folks? Like, this is not right. They said hurry up and throw him under the dirt, get him underground. Why? No investigation? No, that's messed up, man. And the wounds around his wrist, it's just like, wow. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. We're gonna talk about those huevos. I need a drink. That engorged. I need another drink. That package Looking at it like that, oh, that bad, that was nasty. Thanks a lot, Sundance. What was going on with his pants? What was going on in his midsection below? What was going on at his equator? Yeah. So Florida went to the radio station and she met with the Dice Man. Enter new character, Andrew Dice Clay. He's got the famous voice, his famous eyewear. He delivers. He's such a great actor, and I'm once again happy with who they're throwing into this show this season. They're throwing the elements together, rain and water at the same dang time. Sunny Knox from 96.6. I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta take a break real quick. 96.6. I got blues in my socks. It was his house that burnt down the whole time. Mid-episode, I'm saying, okay, why is this on? Whose house is on fire? And who is this young man that's slain? And we find out he's Elsie Swoon's grandson, Bobby Joe, who found a record collection, and whoever listens to it is cursed. And he's like, well, dang, I listened to it. When, homeboy, your house is burnt down, too. Your house is on fried chicken dark mode. It's done. It's burnt. It's to a crisp. It's when you have that deep fryer outside with the peanut oil, and you drop the turkey down, but you got a little bit of water or you splashed it and foosh, fire everywhere. That's what happened to him. So sorry, Sonny. So who has the record? And who's trying to profit off of it? Where is Colonel Sundance? Why haven't we seen the frog? Where is Florida? And obviously in episode number 1, somehow I edited it out, but I wanted to start the review off saying for the season 3 premiere saying, who did this to our guys? That was my opening line, but it got cut out somehow. So who did this to our guys? Who beat them up? Who put them to the point of Leonard pissing blood? You know, who hurt Hap to the point of he can't even get his words together to talk about what went down when he's talking to one of our favorite detectives? Wow. Every scene hits hard in this show. The writing is on point. Shouts out to the author who created this series, who created this story. Shouts out to everyone involved. I think season 1, season 2, season 3, they're showing up and showing out, and that's what I love about this show. Every scene hits hard. The writing is on point. Your emotions go. The humor is there. Every time it hits, it's like a nail with a hammer. Bam! Every time. So we're at the diner, and I'm like, don't order anything from in there. You're going to have a hot dinner. It's going to be no, don't do it. And he orders pulled pork and a Dr. Pepper. And I'm like, Leonard, why you going to do this? And sure enough, guess who's there, y'all? Guess who's there? Louis Gossett. So the coroner is also a cook, which says a lot about this area. And he hooked them up with some information in the sandwich. They can go outside. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about party in the back, business up front. Homeboy had a serious mullet going on, and he was the waitress' son, and they're just lingering around poor Leonard and Hap, and they made up that whole story about him being they eat everything. And I'm just rolling at that point like, these writers are off the chain. But Billy ain't right. The dang on pickup truck comes through the Ford, blast over the dang on unicycle or whatever that bicycle situation was at 10-speed Huffy banana seat. It's gone. It's no more. And once that beat hit, you knew it was going down. Dr. Pepper break. What a commercial for Dr. Pepper at the end of the day. When they walk back, grabs that paper bag off the ground, and that can is just sitting there. It was kind of dope. And Santa and Mrs. Claus ain't lifted a finger to help. They ain't sent an elf or nothing. Rudolph, Prancer, nobody. Shady. Stop terrorizing them. Why? What is the point of this? Who are they getting their orders from? Cantu? Who? So why does the black side always have to be the south side? Like in every show, every neighborhood, the black side is always the west and the south side. The north side, east side always typically is. Why is that? So what was in that folder? Did Florida stay at the Rocket Ops trailer and leave the folder behind? Can we trust the mechanic? I don't know. So they laid Bobby Joe down to rest that night. They held his funeral. They were united as a family, as a group. And Officer Reynolds was so disgusting. She was horrible. Her words were, and what's her deal? You know, PKs are always some off-the-chain people anyway, preacher's kids. So I don't know if they're going to play off of that. And would she have a relationship with the coroner, the guy who always, typically You know, the churches, the police, and the coroners know each other pretty good, right? Waited until the last possible moment of the night for them to finally dine upon their dinner. The pork has been unrefrigerated for hours, and I'm like, y'all gonna be sick. Are you crazy? You never eat food that's been left out, especially a pork. It's a pig. Are you crazy? Speaking of pig, I can't even think of pig because of the Chief Nasty. He's so nasty. Just nasty. She's dead. You're next. Did the coroner write that? He said it was made especially for them. Did he hurt her? This show is always leaves on that creepy, eerie moment, and it just leaves you pondering what the heck is gonna happen. Florida girl, you okay? Hanson is on his way to town, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. It's so unexpected. Is the morgue guy? Is Louis Gossett Jr. a good guy or a bad guy? Did he hurt her? Who wrote the note? I just knew. I don't know. So many questions, y'all. I will see y'all next week. Hap and Leonard, Sundance Channel. Y'all have done it again. Until the next time, peace. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Antandra Darling. Follow me on Instagram, Smack and Crack and Watching. You know what it is. I'm out.